Hey, what's going on, guys? Eddie1 here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to set up your own media server using Jellyfin. So as always, links in the description. First thing you're going to do is go to jellyfin.org, click download now, go to downloads. Now, depending on what CPU you've got, will depend on which version you've got here. If you're unsure, Google it. For myself, I'm using a Windows like Intel chip, bog standard, so mine will be AMD 64. And for the sake of this video, I'll be using Windows x64. Alright then guys, Jellyfin has finished downloading, so give it a click. You may get a pop-up. If you can't see that, mine said yes or no, click yes. So just go through the very basic installer. Next, I agree, and we'll go for a basic install on this. Jellyfin is quite customizable, so you can do all that later. Just click next on folder location, and I'm just going to keep mine on the default. So install, next, and install again, and I'll come back to you when this is installed. Alright then guys, Jellyfin installer has finished, so close. Once you click close, get yourself down to the desktop. You should have a shortcut on the desktop. Give that a double click. We'll just get the server running. Allow that. Now I've right clicked and pressed start. Go back down to your system tray and give Jellyfin a double click. So you should get a splash page saying welcome to Jellyfin. For the sake of this video, I'm going to call mine Eddie1 as my server. Call this whatever you want. Ask ChatGPT to come up with a cool name for you. If you've already got one yourself, you use that. You could call it Jellyfin, whatever you like, but that's going to be your server name. So press next. Here you'll create a username and password. So for me, I'm just going to call it admin, and password just a generic one. So this is where you're going to set up your actual media library. So I've gone into my documents on this computer, and I've just created two folders, one called movies, one called TV shows. Okay, so first click add media library, your content type. So for this one, I'm going to put movies, display name, movies, enable the library. I want people to be able to see it. This doesn't matter all too much. This is quite handy, so if you do have movies that you've acquired yourself and that are ready to be loaded onto a server, essentially this is a metadata downloader, so that'll give you all the actors that are in the films. It'll do your posters for you, it'll tell you the about, it'll give you a Rotten Tomato score, all that good stuff. We need to link it to a folder. So I've set up two in here, so one movies. Click here, copy the path, paste it into there, and press OK. OK again. Perfect. So we'll do the same again for shows. TV shows. Okay. Next. Change your region. I'm going to leave it as is for this video, but wherever you are, change it to that. So this is where you configure remote access. So all that means is if your host PC or laptop is at home where you've set up the server and where all your files are hosted, if that's at home, you're on your phone out and about, you can allow a remote connection. So, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to uncheck it and press next. Okay, and that's it, guys. Simple as that. Press finish. Log in as you would. And that is essentially it, guys. A very basic, very bare bones install and setup guide of Jellyfin. Have a bit of a play around with it, see what you think. It's quite an in-depth tool. There's a lot to it. You can set up additional libraries, you can set up users, you can do your own branding, you can set up VPN connections like Tailscale so you can access it securely and remotely. There's all sorts. You can do your transcoding settings. I won't go too far into it in this video, but have a bit of a play around. If you do want to see more, let me know. Leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. See you again.